Hi guys, IxGameFire here, and today I'm bringing you my first episode of Let's Play Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. In this episode, oh man, you have no idea how excited I've been to do this. Oh, it's so good. In this episode, we're just starting out, nice and fresh. Fresh Hunter, everything's brand new, and this is on my new capture card for the 3DS. So these people are just telling me, oh, you need to make yourself some meat. Oh man. So I've preset myself up with pretty much everything that I could. And yeah, things are looking good so far. Anyways, that's beside the point. I'm currently using the Iron Greatsword. I know I'm not talking much, I'm too busy smiling. My apologies. For some reason, the Psychopath Pro turned off. There we go. So I've got a wee little stick because it's a new 3DS. Oh man. Anyways, that's... So, time to start explaining myself. Although this woman would do a good job of it, but I'm not letting her speak. This blue box is the supply box. You will find all of your basic supplies in here at the beginning of every quest. They will give you rations, first aid, meds, mini whetstones, and on low rank quests they will give you a portable spit. This portable spit will cook raw meat, and you can turn it into a rare steak or a well done steak. Now, this quest is to deliver a steak or rare steak. And all we're going to do is murder one of these beautiful dinosaur creatures and carve some meat off them. It blows me away how good this game looks. For a 3DS game as well. If I were smarter, I'd set up like a single monitor version only. Oh, excuse me. A single monitor only screen which for cutscenes and stuff, which I will set up in the future, but for now... Invincible Aptonoth. Because you're not supposed to be killing them there, you're supposed to be killing them here. Now this is Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. There are 14 weapon types in the game. I've been playing this game quite extensively for a while. Is it just me, or does this game run better than most like PS4 games? Because if I were not mistaken, this would be running at 60 frames a second? Yeah, I'm currently capturing it in 60 frames a second. And I'm capturing it near flawlessly. I don't know if it's because it's the new 3DS or because I don't know, the capture cards seems to be working beautifully, which I love, and hopefully you guys are going to be enjoying this Monster Hunter content. Yeah, in the new 3DS version, it does drop frames when you do strenuous things or when there's multiple monsters moving on the screen and stuff like that. But for now, it seems to be beautiful. This is the meat cooking song. It's on almost every time you cook meat. It's brilliant. And that is a well done steak. I'm going to be cooking a couple of these well done steaks because they serve to be useful. Because you can eat them. And as you saw earlier, I ate some rations and it gave me some stamina. A well done steak, instead of doing only one small chunk of the stamina, which is what ration did, the well done steak does two. And a rare steak does one. But there are certain skills and benefits you can do to get in, like, better versions. If you see on the right hand side of the screen, underneath my lower screen, I have a bunch of wee monster symbols. These are some of the endgame monsters, and I essentially just chose a couple of my favourites. These are only the small symbols of the monsters that you get when you first start fighting them or whatever. But I just thought it'd be cool to put on a couple of my favourites. Now for now, I'm using this greatsword, which is a fairly awesome greatsword. You can block with it, you have your spin attack, you have all sorts of attacks you can do with it, but it's a big like powerhouse when it comes to like the hit and run strategy of playing the game. You do a big charge up attack, you slap a monster in the face with it, and then you roll away and do it again, rinse and repeat. I'm going to send all of these things to the box. Now this mission is a brilliant mission. The cook a steak and deliver it. Because you don't have to cook a steak, you can just deliver it automatically by having a well done steak in your inventory, and the quest rewards you with a well done steak for completing it. Excuse my yawning. I have no idea why I'm yawning all of a sudden. Yay, he gives me money. And now I've got a quest to make a potion, and the sub-quest is to slay some Jaggy. So we're going to do a couple of these starter things, but I'm going to show you each individual type of weapon. So we have the Great Sword, which is currently the one I'm using. There are certain variations of it, such as this Burn Blade, but all it does is serve to have a different damage. There is the Long Sword, also referred to as the Katana. Each weapon plays completely differently. This Katana is like a very combo heavy, tripping monsters. It's fantastic and works differently. We've then got Sword and Shield. I'm not going to go into detail of this. This will be another video. This is my Let's Play. We're just showing them off. We've then got Dual Blades. Then got the Hammer, which works quite similarly to the Charge Blade. Then got Hunting Horn, which is a unique weapon. You play songs and it buffs everyone. The Lance, which is like... it's a very defensive but very cool style. We've got the Gun Lance, which is like Lance but with a gun. We've got the Switch Axe, which is another combo weapon but relies on big heavy hits. We've got the Charge Blade, which is one of the new weapons in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. You charge up attacks and then switch to an axe form and use the files that you charged up to blow up monsters. We've got the Kinsect and the Insect Glaive, which is a new weapon type which is designed around leaping about and mounting monsters and dealing a lot of cutting damage. We've then got the Light Bowgun, which is all about shooting things really quick. We've got the Heavy Bowgun, which is about mounting up into a single position and unleashing hell. And then we've got the Bow, which is like Light Bowgun but not requiring ammo, it's just constant charge. You've then got like different types of armor, which is almost always your Gunner or Blade Master. Gunners are the Bowgun, the Light Bowgun, the Heavy Bowgun and the Bow, and then Blade Masters everything else. Anyways, now we're going to move on to the mission, a winning combination. We're going to eat at this guy, and we're going to look for the things that have fresh next to them. Let's do that. So I'm going to skip that just for now because it's a cutscene that just shows him cooking the stuff. when both of the things say fresh, it means that you get given stamina and you have a higher chance of getting the food skill. Which, as you saw, I have... Yep, they're just telling me how to combine potions to get thingies. What was I going to say? Food. Yes, food gives me food skills, which I have Slider and Charisma, which do separate things. And I also got an attack up with it, which means my attack went from my equipment's 288 to having 302. Just means that I can hit slightly harder. That's a nice food to be in at most stages, but there's a specific combo. There's a specific combo that allows you to get a skill called Defender High. And Defender High, it does as it says on the tin, gives you massive defense up, or occasionally gives you a defense up. So it has a chance of reducing the damage of a hit by, I believe Defender High is a 50% like reduced damage. God, this game is just beautiful. It really is. Didn't mean to draw out the weapon. So I've not used the... I will eventually have my webcam on the overlay. Just for now, I wanted to record something and get it up to show off my new 3DS. Oh yeah, you can climb walls in this, which is unlike 3 Ultimate, which you saw me playing, God, like 2 years ago now. Oops, didn't want to roll forwards, I wanted to crouch. If you crouch while gathering stuff, you do it very slightly faster. But yeah, this is Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Because of this, me acquiring my new 3DS and my capture card, this means that there's going to be, well, a lot more content. Yep, we knocked out that poor deer by slicing it with this massive sword. And we get a Kelby Horn, which is a very useful monster part. And he just runs off after I chopped his horn off. Kelby Horns are great because they can combine with many other things. Which allow you to make like stronger potions and things, which allow you to heal up. And here we have another cutscene. It's some honey. We need to gather honey. You mix a potion and honey, and you get a mega potion. Mega potion is just stronger potion. It's simple. But it makes sense. These little monsters are called Jaggy. I'm going to charge up to 3 and we killed that guy in 1 hit. Then I'm going to put our weapon away and we're going to carve. And we'll get the Jaggy scale, which is nice. And as you can see, when the monster hit me, there was a small red bar. The red amount of health is health that will slowly regenerate after you've been hit. So if I were to take a massive hit that took up almost all of my health bar, half of it would be red. And that portion of health that's red you can use either a specific item to heal it up, or stop pinging, or you can wait for it to regenerate naturally. Excuse me. For now, we're just going to carve off these Jaggies, and we get Jaggy Hide, Jaggy Scale, and the Bird Wyvern Fang. These are all very useful items. I know, stop pinging, I'm gonna get the honey. Now I'm gonna go combo list. We've made ourselves a mega potion. We're gonna keep gathering honey until we can't gather anymore, and then we're gonna turn in this mission. And I believe that will be our first episode. You'll probably be hearing me furiously mashing buttons. That's unfortunately the Monster Hunter way. It's a lovely way to play the video games. I'm going to move my microphone slightly away from my 3DS. And hopefully, yep, signal stays fine. I'm impressed at how much better this game plays on the new 3DS. it seems to be running much faster. There we go. 10 mega potions received. Which is brilliant, as the game decided to be nice enough and you start out with potions. There was, at one point, a DLC you could download before March last year, so 2015. You could download a supply drop pack, which Capcom gave out. Capcom obviously make this game. Well, not obviously, but they do. And it contained like many mega potions, these things called max potions, which increase your max health, ancient potions, which increases health and stamina. They had life powders and dusts of life, which give healing to you and all of your allies, whether they be other hunters or your cat companion, which you get later on. By later on, I mean I should have gone into my house and arranged to have my cat companion come with me. But there we go, Mega Potion has been delivered, and we did the sub-quest, which was to kill 3 Jaggy. It's not letting me do the Jester menu, but never mind. Da-da-da. Do love me some Monster Hunter World. I've got about... Well, on my other 3DS, before I managed to break everything because I suck, I managed to get over 700 hours played in Monster Hunter. I've had multiple characters, I've deleted a couple of characters, much to my annoyance, like characters that even had over 100 odd hours on them. I mean, I deleted my second character ever. Yep, he's on about the multiplayer hole. I deleted like a 130 odd hour character just to make this Let's Play file. I don't need to save, I need to talk to me cat. Socks. Socks the cat is literally named after my real life cat. Deploy. She is in real life grey with white paws. By the looks of things, everything's sorted, so we will. Yep, after doing those quests, we have now unlocked level the 2-star quest. Whoa! What's going on? Street pass up. Activate street pass. Yes, of course. Sending a Garuga and we're receiving JJ apparently. So, if you want that quest or that cat, come find me. Save progress. Yes. Anyways, hopefully, you've got a wee bit of a grasp on what Monster Hunter is going to be. And I bid you adieu on this episode. We will be playing again very shortly. Anyways, more Monster Hunter to come. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next episode.